no cops, no KKK, no fascist USA! 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 No cops, no KKK, no fascist USA!
All right, everyone, we are live here in Brooklyn, New York. This is in front of the Brooklyn Museum on Eastern Parkway.
No fascist USA! No cops, no KKK, 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 no fascist USA! And what do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now! If we don't get it! Shut it down! If we don't get it! Shut it down! If we don't get it! Shut it down! If Gaza doesn't get it! Shut it down! If Brooklyn don't get it! Shut it down! If the people don't get it! Shut it down! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! Fuck these racist ass police! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! Fuck these racist ass police! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! Fuck these racist ass police! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! Fuck these racist ass police! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! Fuck these racist ass police! If we don't get no justice, then they don't get no peace! If we don't get no justice, then they don't get no peace! If we don't get no justice, then they don't get no peace! If we don't get no justice, then they don't get no peace! And it is right to rebel! It is right to rebel! NYPD go to hell! NYPD go to hell! It is right to rebel! It is right to rebel! Israel! comes to black people.
In the United States as well.
In the United States as well.
They once claimed.
They once claimed.
They supported the BLM protest.
They supported the BLM protest.
But today they lock their doors.
But today they lock their doors.
The same doors they promised would be open.
The same doors they promised would be open.
For protesters in 2020.
For protesters in 2020.
They lock us out today.
They locked us out today.
While we are protesting.
While we are protesting.
The shooting of Derek Mickles.
The shooting of Derek Nichols.
And multiple other people.
And multiple other people.
On the subway platform.
On the subway platform.
At the Sutter Avenue station.
At the Sutter Avenue station.
Just a few days ago.
Just a few days ago.
They also locked their doors.
They also locked their doors.
When we were protesting.
When we were protesting.
The murder of Sonia Massey.
The murder of Sonia Massey.
In her own home.
In her own home.
By police officers.
By police officers.
They have made it loud and clear.
They have made it loud and clear.
Which side they are on.
Which side they are on.
And they will not use our communities.
And they will not use our communities.
And our tragedies.
And our tragedies.
To further their image.
To further their image.
While they are complicit.
While they are complicit.
In the oppression.
In the oppression.
And the murder.
And the murder.
Of our people.
Of our people.
So we stand here today.
So we stand here today.
Letting them know.
Letting them know.
We are not deterred.
We are not deterred.
They can threaten.
They can threaten.
To arrest and beat us.
To arrest and beat us.
But we will still fight.
But we will still fight.
Because we have a responsibility.
Because we have a responsibility.
To oppress people.
To oppress people.
Fighting U.S. imperialism.
Fighting U.S. imperialism.
All over the globe.
All over the globe.
And in the belly of the beast.
And in the belly of the beast.
Black and indigenous people.
Black and indigenous people.
Have been resisting.
Have been resisting.
U.S. imperialism from within.
U.S. imperialism from within.
They have been resisting.
They have been resisting.
Their genocide.
Their genocide.
For generations.
For generations.
Just like the genocide in Gaza.
Just like the genocide in Gaza.
Did not start in October.
Did not start in October.
And Palestinians have been resisting.
And Palestinians have been resisting.
Our genocide.
Our genocide.
For generations.
For generations.
10 years ago.
10 years ago.
Maybe not exactly 10, but or a few years ago.
A few years ago.
I was out here protesting.
I was out here protesting.
Within our lifetime.
Within our lifetime.
And black community organizations.
And black community organizations.
Against the murder.
Against the murder.
A police murder.
A police murder.
Of a black man.
Of a black man.
Named Saeed Vassal.
Saeed Vassal.
Saeed Vassal.
Saeed Vassal.
Say his name.
Say his name.
That is when.
That is when.
I met our first speaker.
I met our first speaker.
Imani Henry.
Imani Henry.
Of Equality for Flatbush.
Of Equality for Flatbush.
Who has been fighting.
Who has been fighting.
The police murder.
The police murder.
Of black people.
Of black people.
For over a decade.
For over a decade.
Who has been fighting.
Who has been fighting.
Gentrification.
Gentrification.
Or urban colonialism.
Or urban colonialism.
Our struggles have been linked.
Our struggles have been linked.
And we have been fighting together.
And we have been fighting together.
And as much as they try.
And as much as they try.
To make our communities.
To make our communities.
Seem divided online.
Seem divided online.
If you're in the streets.
If you're in the streets.
You know.
You know.
We've been more united than ever.
We've been more united than ever.
So please give it up.
So please give it up
To our next speaker.
to our next speaker.
I'm gonna hold this.
Woo! Thank you. Thank you so much. Sorry, family. I'm old and scared of heights. I just want to say that when I was 20 years old and living in Boston, Massachusetts, I became involved in the struggle to free Palestine. Because at that time, I was living under segregation. I was living with lots of police violence. We had to carry our IDs everywhere we went. And I learned about Palestine. And I was like, these folks are my people. They understand apartheid. They understand occupation. They understand genocide. And I have never left. I want to say that this is important for this moment of unity. Because the police want to see us divided. Because the SRG was created for the Black Lives Matter movement. Because Eric Adams is a Zionist. Because our people are being murdered in Palestine. East Flatbush. The Bronx. Crown Heights. I want to lift up Edith Pierre. I want to lift up Ronald Anthony Smith. Both of these black men were killed right here. On Eastern Parkway. I want to say that I love you. I love freedom fighters. You are freedom fighters. We are freedom fighters. Long live Palestine. Long live the Black liberation. Long live Palestine. Long live Black liberation.
We know. Our struggles are linked. Not just because. It is our moral duty. To fight for each other. To stand with each other. But our enemies. Have never made it more clear. How their oppression of us. Is inextricably linked. And the only way we can win. Is if we fight together. As people who live in the U.S. Our tax dollars. Go to killing. The people of Gaza. The people of Lebanon. And so much more. And by living in this country. We acknowledge. That it was built.
Palestine
and all oppressed people is fighting for the black liberation struggle
is fighting for the black liberation struggle
within the belly of the beast.
within the belly of the beast.
So please give it up for our next speaker. From BAP New York City.
The movement for black liberation is alive and well. The movement for Palestinian liberation is alive and well. Let me say that again. The movement for black liberation is alive and well. The movement for Palestinian liberation is alive and well. The Black Alliance for Peace sees itself as one part of the Black Liberation Movement. And make no mistake, because we believe in self-determination and the right of self-defense for all colonized people. We stand in solidarity with the movement for Palestinian liberation. For us, these movements must be linked. If the imperialist war on Palestine is linked to the domestic war on black people, and it is, then our movements must be linked. Whether it's Brownsville or Rafah, organized white supremacy invades, disrupts, destabilizes, and destroys our community. And this subway mass shooting has made it abundantly clear that when it comes to organized white supremacy, even bystanders are not safe. But our movements are alive and well. If organized white supremacy greets us with a black face, we will say no. No to hip-hop mayors. No to hip-hop mayors. Who always say yes. To more police on our subways. We say no. To black congressmen. One of them named Hakeem Jeffries. Who always say yes. To more bombs in Gaza. We must be clear. Black misleadership. Is a threat to our movement. We have no interest in weak apologies and toothless calls for a ceasefire. We want an end to occupation here in New York and in Palestine. We We want self-determination.
We want self-determination.
We want liberation.
We want liberation.
We want autonomy.
We want autonomy.
We want community control.
We want community control.
Within our lifetime.
Within our lifetime.
And we will organize.
And we will organize.
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 Until we get it.
Until we get it.
No compromise.
No compromise.
No compromise.
No compromise.
No compromise.
No compromise.
No retreat.
No retreat.
No retreat.
No retreat.
No retreat.
No retreat.
Fuck Eric Adams.
Fuck Eric Adams.
I echo the call
I echo the call
of our comrades in BAP
of our comrades in BAP
against our cop mayor
against our cop mayor
and Zionist mayor,
and Zionist mayor,
Eric Adams,
Eric Adams,
whose administration
whose administration
is being investigated as the NYPD
NYPD
faces a federal probe,
faces a federal probe,
having their cell phones seized.
having their cell phone seized.
We didn't need this FBI probe
We didn't need this FBI probe
to remind us how corrupt they are
how corrupt they are
under this cop administration.
under this top administration.
This is why we are demanding
This is why we are demanding
the resignation of Eric Adams.
of Eric Adams.
We are also demanding
We are also demanding
to disband
to disband
the NYPD's
the NYPD
strategic response group
strategic response group
that has brutalized protesters
that has brutalized protesters
for Black and Palestinian liberation. We are demanding an end
We are demanding an end
to the practice of broken windows policing,
to the practice of broken windows policing,
which has been resurging
which has been resurging
more than we have seen in years.
more than we have seen in years.
We are also demanding
We are also demanding
shutting down
shutting down
the NYPD's Tel Aviv office.
the NYPD's Tel Aviv office.
And once again, Eric Adams must resign.
Eric Adams must resign.
The drone technology
The drone technology
they have flying above us comes from Israel.
comes from Israel.
We know that the police departments
We know that the police departments
of the U.S.
of the U.S.
train with the IDF,
train with the IDF,
or what we like to say,
or what we like to say,
the IOF,
the IOF,
Israeli Occupation Forces.
Israeli Occupation Forces.
But we know
We know
that the NYPD
the NYPD
doesn't shoot black people
doesn't shoot black people
because they train with the IDF.
because they train with the IDF.
They've been killing black people long before this. The NYPD and IDF
NYPD and IDF
share tactics of oppression along with other oppressors of Arab regimes and African regimes that have sold out their own people in favor of white supremacy. Not everyone who looks like us or sounds like us are people who are on our side. We have to learn to differentiate
differentiate.
because support those who are aligned on the path against oppression and imperialism. I want you all to give it up. For our comrades leading the fight. On this path. The All-African People's Revolutionary Party. Revolutionary Party. For those of you who aren't familiar, we are a Pan-African, socialist mass revolution, political party, based on the African continent, with the objective of Pan-Africanism. We Africans understand. We conscious Africans understand. That our struggle, no matter where we are in the world, is one struggle against the capitalist imperialist system. Whether we are here in the belly of the beast, from families who descended from slaves, forced to toil for European metropoles, on Turtle Island or in the Caribbean, or Africans coming from families, forcibly displaced during war, and relocated to other parts of the world, or Africans on the African continent, still struggling to defend the land, from Western corporations, that are stealing our riches and exploiting our labor. We Africans and Palestinians are struggling against the same capitalist imperialist system, predicated on worldwide death and destruction. This same system that robs us of a dignified life, where we can live happily and healthily, with access to all that we need to survive. This same system, that is the reason why the police occupy our neighborhoods, and are training in multi-billion-dollar training facilities, across the country, for the sole purpose of escalating the war on poor and working people. We have to be as organized as our oppressors, who show up to these protests in full riot gear, because they know that we are on the side of humanity. We have to be as organized as our oppressors. When they sent their Navy SEALs to Venezuela to instigate regime change and maintain hegemonic power in Latin America. We have to be as organized Sahel states.
To the newly liberated alliance of Sahel states.
To destabilize the region.
To destabilize the region.
So they can bring Africa.
So they can bring Africa
back on its knees.
Back on its knees.
We have to be as organized.
We have to be as organized
as our oppressors.
As our oppressors.
When they recently deployed.
When they recently deployed.
Kenyan military.
Kenyan military.
To Haiti.
To Haiti.
To continue to plunder the wealth of the land.
To continue to plunder the wealth of the land.
While the colonial Kenyan puppet government.
And the colonial Kenyan puppet government
takes cover for them.
Takes cover for them.
We have to be as organized.
We have to be as organized
as our oppressors.
As our oppressors.
As they prepare.
As they prepare
for nuclear war.
For nuclear war
in East Asia.
In East Asia.
Here in New York.
Here in New York.
We need to remind ourselves.
We need to remind ourselves.
Eric Adams is nothing but a part.
Eric Adams is nothing but a part
of the puzzle.
Of the puzzle.
No new mayor.
No new mayor.
Will single-handedly
better
the conditions of working class people.
Better the conditions of working class people.
Here in this city.
Here in this city.
Liberation is not the job of the individual.
Liberation is not the job of the individual.
Only the politically conscious.
Only the politically conscious.
And organized masses.
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 Are capable. Of liberating ourselves.
Of liberating ourselves.
We need to put an end.
We need to put an end
to this system that is killing.
To the system that is killing
Africans and Palestinians.
Africans and Palestinians.
And oppressed peoples all around the world.
And oppressed peoples all around the world.
As it props up stooges.
As it props up stooges.
Like Eric Adams.
Like Eric Adams.
Who couldn't care less.
Who couldn't care less.
If we live or die.
If we live or die.
We need revolutionary mass organization.
We need revolutionary mass organization.
Because a better world is possible.
Because a better world is possible.
And that world won't come.
And that world won't come.
If we wait on it.
If we wait on it.
Ready for revolution.
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 We must always be ready to organize.
Be ready to organize.
In our communities.
In our communities.
At our universities.
At our universities.
At our workplaces.
At our workplaces.
This is a reminder.
This is a reminder.
The employees of the Brooklyn Museum.
The employees of the Brooklyn Museum.
Have been calling on the board.
Have been calling on the board.
To speak out against the genocide.
To speak out against the genocide.
Of the people of Palestine.
Of the people of Palestine.
And they have been cowards.
And they have been cowards.
Not just silent.
Not just silent.
But unleashing the same police brutality.
But unleashing the same police brutality.
Against Palestine protesters.
Against Palestine protesters.
That we saw against black protesters.
That we saw against black protesters.
Here in New York City.
Here in New York City.
This is why.
This is why.
Autonomous activists.
Autonomous activists.
Targeted the homes.
Targeted the homes.
Of 4 Brooklyn Museum.
Of 4 Brooklyn Museum.
Executives.
Executives.
By splashing red paint.
By splashing red paint.
Meant to symbolize the blood.
Meant to symbolize the blood.
Of the Palestinian people.
Of the Palestinian people.
That has been flowing non-stop.
That has been flowing non-stop.
Not just since October.
Not just since October.
But since before 1948.
But since before 1948.
The evil Zionist depravity of Zionist violence against our brothers and sisters in Lebanon, who along with Yemen and the axis of resistance have been standing steadfast with the Palestinian people because of their principled position and their necessary action in defense of Palestinian lives. The Zionists are reducing themselves even further with unstrategic terrorist actions in Lebanon by blowing up people's beepers. This is not a new tactic. This is how Walter Rodney was assassinated. This is how Palestinian kids grow up learning not to pick up pagers or even aluminum cans lying in the streets because these are the cowardly methods where they rig explosives indiscriminately in our community. For the last 3 days, we have seen attack against attack against our people in Lebanon. But this has only strengthened their resolve to fight and defeat Zionism, which is a cancer, not just against Palestinian people, but all oppressed people worldwide. And those oppressing us with all their billions and their bombs and their bullets can still not defeat the righteous will of the people, even as they are facing famine in Yemen and one of the worst economies in Lebanon, even as they are facing beyond a humanitarian disaster and famine and disease in Gaza. Our people still resist. And they are still winning. The Israeli ships can still not sail freely. And right now, all Delta flights from New York to Tel Aviv are suspended. They cannot defeat people power. So they will try to silence it. This is why the Instagram pages of now, not only within our lifetime, but multiple student organizations have been suspended at the beginning of this semester. This is why they have helicopters above us. Because no matter how small we think we are, or if we wonder whether we're making a difference, we are a thorn in their side. And we hope to grow to be a dagger
hope to grow to be a dagger.
Cut off the tentacles of imperialism. In service of people's liberation. Worldwide. So when they threaten to silence you. To beat you and arrest you. To dox and fire you. Remind yourself. Of the tens of thousands of Palestinian children. Who have been slaughtered. Remind yourself. Of the black people. Who were shot and killed. In their own homes. On the subway platform. In their cars. Even when they were doing nothing. But we don't have to be. The perfect victim. For our struggles. To be supported everywhere. This is why we defend. The right to resist. By any means necessary. In the words of Malcolm X. The oppression of all our people. And we defend the right to resist. From Palestine. To Lebanon and Yemen. To colonize people within the U.S. We will continue to resist. From Brooklyn to the Bronx. And beyond. So I want you all. To give it up. For our next speaker. From the Bronx Palestine Solidarity Committee.
Salam alaikum. We have been warning. About the dangers of the NYPD infestation. On the subways for years. We knew this would happen. On Sunday, it came to pass. Yesterday was Brownsville, Brooklyn. Tomorrow could be Highbridge in the Bronx. Or the Polo Grounds in Harlem. Or Wash Heights. Or Corona, Queens. We use this people's mic. As amplification. Because we want the people on these streets to hear what we're saying. But are they listening? Are they listening? Why do we want them to hear this message? Because we want our neighbors. Our kin. The people we share the city with. To recognize their unfreedom. We want them to understand. That if they fail to do so, then they condemn themselves. And their loved ones. To this
on the subway now.
They're not shooting in Midtown.
They're not shooting in Midtown.
Or Williamsburg. They're shooting inside.
They're shooting inside.
The internal colonies.
Internal colonies.
Like Brownsville.
Like Brownsville.
Hell is reserved for us.
Hell is reserved for us.
The third world of this city.
The third world of this city.
What else do we need to see?
What else do we need to see?
What else do we need to experience?
What else do we need to experience?
For us to realize.
For us to realize.
That our ancestors never wanted us to get comfortable here.
That our ancestors never wanted us to get comfortable here.
Our ancestors never wanted us to be comfortable here.
Our ancestors never wanted us to be comfortable here.
Our ancestors did not dream of us joining the armed forces.
Our ancestors did not dream of us joining the armed forces.
Or running their fucking government.
Or running their fucking government.
Our ancestors are horrified.
Our ancestors are horrified.
To see black people.
To see black people.
Latinx people.
Latinx people.
Indigenous people.
Indigenous people.
Children of migrants and Muslims.
Children of migrants and Muslims.
Joining the Slave Patrol NYPD.
Joining the Slave Patrol NYPD.
And becoming plantation overseers.
And becoming plantation overseers.
In the jails and prisons.
In the jails and prisons.
Shame.
Shame.
They dreamed of us.
They dreamed of us.
Slitting the master's throats.
Slitting the master's throats.
They
did not dream
of assimilation.
They
did not dream of assimilation. You spit in the face of our freedom fighters. Can you even imagine what freedom is anymore? The Palestinian revolutionary and intellectual. Bassel al-Araj. Bassel al-Araj. Bassel al-Araj. Presente. And I quote. In America. The solidarity movement. With the Palestinian cause. Is mostly conditional. Upon the continued existence of the Zionist entity. Those Americans who fully support our cause and oppose the Zionist entity and its existence inherently oppose the idea of America itself. Genocide. We still charge genocide. The project was always to tear this so-called American entity down. From the inside. And restore the relationship. To the land. With the indigenous of Turtle Island. The Palestinians of this land here. It's not just about removing cops from the subway. It's about removing them from our schools. Off our block. From our lives. It's about remembering. That the block is a village. That the people where you live are your
the people where you live are your king.
About restoring trust among neighbors.
About restoring trust among neighbors.
Building people power.
Building people power.
And reminding people that freedom comes from people power.
Reminding people that freedom comes from people power.
Together.
Together.
That this wicked government.
That this wicked government.
And its agents of slave patrollers.
And its agents of slave patrollers.
Have invaded our ability.
Have invaded our ability.
To be with each other.
To be with each other.
Solve our problems.
Solve our problems.
And decide how we want to live.
Decide how we want to live.
Get them off the block.
Get them off the block.
Showing up to the march is cool.
Showing up to the march is cool.
But we have a responsibility.
But we have a responsibility.
To the places.
To the places.
Where we live.
Where we live.
Talk to your neighbors.
Talk to your neighbors.
Organize.
Organize.
Borough to borough.
Borough to borough.
Block by block.
Block by block.
People power.
People power.
Fuck these cops.
Fuck these cops.
Borough to borough.
Borough to borough.
Block by block.
Block by block.
People power.
People power.
Fuck these cops.
Fuck these cops.
Borough to borough.
Block by block.
People power.
People power.
Fuck these cops.
Fuck these cops.
Before we march, keep in mind, they will try to tell you, that fighting for justice, is illegal, while genocide, is perfectly legal, to them. Benjamin Netanyahu, is supposedly wanted, in international criminal court, but he's coming to the United Nations, next week, to deliver a speech, at the General Assembly. Laws don't apply to them. They want to enforce the fair. To the point of shooting four people. Darrell Nichols can't walk. One of the bystanders is currently brain dead. These are the laws they want to enforce. While the genocidaire in chief, the butcher of Gaza,
There is only one solution. Intifada revolution.
There is only one solution.
There is only one solution. Intifada revolution. Intifada, intifada.
Oh, how you doing?
Mobilize the Intifada!
Free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine!
Let's tell you all right!
Everybody on the sidewalk. Sidewalk! 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 Everybody on the sidewalk.
NYPD KKK!
NYPD KKK! NYPD KKK! IOF, they're all the same! NYPD KKK! IOF, they're all the same!
NYPD KKK!
NYPD KKK! IOF, they're all the same! IOF, they're all the same!
NYPD KKK.
NYPD KKK!
IOF, they're all the same.
IOF, they're all the same!
We will free Palestine.
We will free Palestine! In our lifetime!
We will free Palestine.
We will free Palestine!
Within our lifetime.
Within our lifetime!
Alright everyone, don't forget to smash that like button, share this live stream. Police are out in full force now. They were hours before this protest even began. They were out with their riot gear, ready to crack some skulls as usual, because that's what they do.
From the belly of the beast!
Hands up the Middle East!
Hands up the Middle East!
Move cops,
Move cops, get out the way!
we know you're Israeli train!
We know you're Israeli train! Move cops, get out the way! Move cops, get out the way!
We know you're Israeli train!
We know you're Israeli train!
Cops, get out the way.
Move cops, get out the way!
We know you're Israeli train.
We know you're Israeli train!
Oh, cops, get out the way.
Move cops, get out the way! NYPD KKK!
IOF, they're all the same.
IOF, they're all the same!
Alright guys, before this gets going, I'm gonna just change my battery. I still got battery, but I want to have a full battery, so I don't have to worry about it later. So just stay tuned, don't go anywhere. Screen's gonna go out for a second, but as soon as I put the battery back in, it'll go back. Smash the like button, share this live stream in the meantime.
Belly of the beast.
Hands off the Middle East! From the belly of the beast!
Hands off the enemy.
Hands off the Middle East!
One solution.
One solution!
Revolution.
Revolution!
One
Revolution! There is only one solution! Intifada revolution! There is only one solution! Intifada revolution! Intifada! Intifada! Only the Intifada! 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 Only the Intifada! U.S. imperialists!
All right, so those guys you see on the bikes in the yellow uniform, that's the NYPD SRG Strategic Response Group that Nardine was talking about. That was created in 2020 during the Black Lives Matter movement. They're a violent group of officers. I mean, all officers are violent, but the SRG is extremely violent. All right, so now we are passing the the Brooklyn Public Library. This is right by Grand Army Plaza, and
We will free Palestine within our lifetime. We will free Palestine within our lifetime. Within our lifetime. We will free. There is only one solution. Intifada revolution. Intifada revolution. There is only one solution.
Guys, get on the sidewalk. Oh my God, take your kid. Sidewalk. Get on the sidewalk. Get on the sidewalk.
There is only one solution.
Alright, so the march is heading down Flatbush Avenue, going towards the Barclays Center. Also down there is the bridge, the Manhattan Bridge that goes to Manhattan, obviously. So I'm not sure what's going to happen here.
No peace! Fuck these racist ass police! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! Fuck these racist ass police! No justice! No peace! No peace! No honor and no peace! No police!
On the sidewalk. Everybody on the sidewalk. Val, on the sidewalk. Val.
Shut the hell up!
Alright, so I just have to point out, as the NYPD instructs everybody to stay on the sidewalk and off the street, they themselves are occupying the entire street. I'm going to show you the army of NYPD officers that are blocking the street here. Alright, so now we are passing the Barclays Center. If you don't know, this is the arena where the Brooklyn Nets play, a couple other teams. There's been many protests here. There's also a train station over here, so maybe they'll go down into the train. Alright, so we are passing an Apple store now. Alright, NYPD has a drone in there.
On the sidewalk. On the sidewalk. On the sidewalk. Every single last one.
Fuck you.
not stopping cars for giving us the right of way, if you're not going to stop the cars for giving the right of way, you're endangering all of us. Are you here to protect or serve?
Sergeant, pull out. Get them out. Guys, get out. Out. Pull them out.
You want to come this way? Come follow me. You want to come this way?
What's the message?
Easy. Let us go.
Oh, buddy, just like to get back on the
We have to get all that. Fucking cops out of control pushing us just so they can walk out. They're fucking violent motherfuckers. They're all fucking animals. Alright, so there was 1 or 2 arrests, I'm not sure why. right, bro. I'll see you later.
Stop arresting people!
All right, guys, I don't know where we're going, what's happening. Don't go anywhere. If the service goes out, we'll come right back when I get to the next station. So stay tuned.
Free Palestine! Free Palestine! We will free Palestine! We will free Palestine! Within our lifetime! Within our lifetime! We will free Palestine! We will free Palestine! Within our lifetime!
I should have stayed up top and continued with the march. We're heading to City Hall. Sorry for the service. Should have followed with the march. All right, everyone. Sorry about that. I've been off the train for about 25 minutes now. We got to City Hall. I thought the connection went back, but apparently it didn't. But we are back here. We are live in New York City. This is we're in Manhattan now at City Hall. The reason why they're at City Hall is they're demanding the mayor, Eric Adams, resign. So there are hundreds of protesters here in front of City Hall demanding that Mayor Eric Adams resign.
Just like we have seen! Thousands of videos! Of children in Gaza! Being bombed to bits and pieces! There are still people! In this world! Who will not care! Unless you make them care! Just like we have seen! The video of Sonia Massey! Being executed in her own home! Hundreds of videos! With cop knees! On people's necks! Hundreds of videos! Of children being executed! From Gaza to the West Bank! We don't share these videos! To normalize our violence! We share them! To get people to stand up! And if you watch these videos, and you are not standing up, beyond social media, joining us in the streets, then you are witnessing lynching, for entertainment. It is horrific. That black and brown people have to show you videos of our loved ones in the most undignified state, in the worst moments of our lives, to prove there is a genocide, to prove there is anti-black racism, to prove that our people are being killed. So if you're posting about us on social media, and you are not taking action, that is not enough. There is only one way. To fight against our complicity. Of this racist, fascist system. And that way is to fight.
Fight back!
This is why. Since 2014. Black protesters have switched the chant. From hands up, don't shoot. To fist up, fight back. Like Malcolm said, resistance by any means necessary. Freedom by any means necessary. Justice by any means necessary. So we will use all available means. To defend our people. From oppression and genocide. As we have done for generations. No cops, no KKK, no fascist USA. No cops, no KKK, no fascist USA. No cops.
no fascist USA. No cops, no KKK, 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 no fascist
Hey folks, anybody in the street's gonna get arrested. Get up on the sidewalk. Get up on the sidewalk. Anyone in the street's gonna get arrested.
Let's go!
so we are marching north. Again, we're in Manhattan. So the protest went from Brooklyn into Manhattan. Some people took the train, others went over the bridge.
Hey, get up on the sidewalk or you're getting arrested right now. Who wants to be first? Get up on the sidewalk right here. Everyone up on the sidewalk or you're getting arrested. That's it. Get on the sidewalk. Get up on the sidewalk. Let's go. Up on the sidewalk.
To sit there and get worked up. USA! No cops! No KKK, no fascist 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 USA! No cops!
Alright guys, so this could get a little spicy, so make sure you're ready to share this. Alright, so for anybody wondering, we are on Canal Street, walking west.
NYPD go to hell! It is right to rebel!
NYPD go to hell!
NYPD go to hell!
It is right to rebel!
It is right to rebel!
NYPD go to hell!
That's it.
Back it up! Back it up! Back it up! talk.
Back on the sidewalk now.
All right, so NYPD is gonna start snatching people.
Anyone in the street is going to get arrested. Get up on the sidewalk.
All right, so they're just knocking garbage into the street. All right, the SRG is coming out. Heads up, heads up. Okay. Yo, relax. Yo, relax. You're on camera. Yo, relax. Nicky, stay there. Yo, okay. Yo, you got him. Relax, bro.
Yo, Matola, I know you don't give a fuck, but you're on camera, bro. You're on camera, bro. Yo, close it, close it, close it. Get behind the bike. Get behind the bike.
Stop touching me!
Get behind the bike. Get behind the bike.
All right, so one of the protesters are bleeding from the head.
Back up. Let's go. Let's go. Back up. Everyone out. Back up. Come on, let's go. Out. All right, so come down. Get down. Move back right now. You want to get back. That way. Let's go. That way. That way. Come on. We got to go behind the lines. Behind the white lines out there. Come on. Yo, Mitch. Come on. One more time. Mitch.
Move out. They're kicking me out. Press. No freedom of press here.
They're pushing us here. Look, everybody's pushing us. Everyone's pushing us this way.
You gotta move out.
Gotta move out of the bike. Sure. Yeah, come on, bike. Yeah, behind the bike.
You gotta move out. Move out this way.
This way. Have a good day. Yeah. Go back.
Jonathan!
We get some presents and we get some of the bikes here.
Yvonne? John, come on. There you go.
USA, no wrong. No KKK, no fascist USA. No wrong. No KKK, no fascist USA. No
ACLU.
All right, so police are targeting certain people, certain groups.
Tough.
Get back, guys. What's your arm, please? Oh, sorry, my bad. Okay.
now. Hey guys, we're going to start taking it, right? We've had enough. Get out of the street, you're getting arrested. Everybody, out of the street. It's okay. Want to go?
Whoa. Don't move your car. All right, push out. Push out.
When they're back in the street, let's just start right up. Hey, look.
You're gonna grab him.
Let me just get some SRG. We should have followed this one.
While you're dining, children are dying. As always, guys, I don't have to remind you, but the mainstream media is never here. They completely ignore this.
Let's go, run, let's go.
peace! No justice! No peace! Fucking Israel police! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice!
No peace! Fucking
fucking weird! Over 40,000!
Do something, motherfucker! Do something!
Why are you
Do
doing that?
something, you
You're so
fucking piece of
aggressive.
shit!
We are processing this
Do
shit! What are you
something!
doing?
Do something, you fucking coward! Fuck you! You didn't do shit! You didn't do shit, you fucking coward! Fuck you!
You are the, look at you, we are crossing.
Thank you.
We have
Cross
the
the
right
street.
to cross.
Thank you.
Just watch out with the mic, bro. I thought that was you guys. Why you're in the fucking street? Oh, good. No fascist USA! No cops! No KKK, no fascist USA! No cops! No KKK, no fascist fucking criminal piece of shit!
Don't kill yourself!
Kill yourself tonight! Free your God! Free your God!
Yes, for the arts!
Fuck you, Timmy!
Fuck you!
Free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
Free Palestine! Head over to one quick down and LaGuardia.
Sorry, man. They're making it work. Alright, yeah, let's
Right. So the march has made its way to Washington Square Park.
You heard they got Channel 5 News in the middle. Everybody who was doing the training this morning.
Alright guys, I'm just going to change the battery again. The protest is going to be ending here, but there might be some speeches. We'll see what happens, but hang in there. I'm going to change the battery. It's going to go out for just like 2 seconds, and then we'll be back. Alright? Hold on. So it seems like this protest is going to end here. Cops are standing on the side, off to the side. By the way, if you didn't hear before, they released the camera footage from the mass shooting that the NYPD did on the train on Sunday. They released the video. I haven't watched it yet, but if you want, go look it up. Go see what it. Go watch it. Check it out for yourself.
I got two. The rest of my little girlfriend got split up. You want to take two?
And it doesn't mean anything. How can we expect? A Zionist mayor. Who co-signs genocide. To look at the subway shooting. And have any empathy. For the people of New York. Shot by his gang. When he mentioned the shooting. He didn't even mention. The bystander that was shot. He only mentioned. The police officer that was shot. But he left out the part. Where it was another officer. Who shot that cop. But we don't expect any better. Of a mayor who has witnessed. A mass slaughter. In Gaza and the West Bank. Who has co-signed the mass slaughter. Who has imported technology. From the Zionist state. That is killing us. He doesn't care about Palestinians. And he doesn't care about New Yorkers. I don't know anyone. Who likes Eric Adams. Who thinks he Eric Adams is enabling these thugs to shoot our people on the subway. To brutalize us at protests. Whether for Palestine. Or for black liberation. And when our struggles are late. So we must make it our mission. Our responsibility. To make sure he resigns. And that his administration. Goes down in shame. As one of the biggest sellouts. To his own people. A cop should never be. The mayor of New York City. The NYPD. Are one of the largest armies. In the entire world. There are armies around the world. Smaller than them. With less weapons. With less surveillance technology. Why is this paramilitary group harassing us at our universities? Why are they allowed to enter? Columbia University. And NYU. And CCNY. And the Brooklyn Museum. Who the hell are they? They don't protect and serve. They murder and abuse. What more proof do you need? How many people need to die? How many people need to be brutalized? For us to shake this city. And shake off this oppression. And globalize the Intifada. Against Zionist institutions everywhere. From Palestine. To New York City. The NYPD. Is a Zionist institution. They have a branch in Tel Aviv.
Shame!
They protect and serve Zionism. They protect and serve murder. And it shouldn't have taken ride the subway.
Innocent people trying to ride the subway.
For people to be angry.
For people to be angry.
There have been many police shootings.
There have been many police shootings.
By the NYPD.
By the NYPD.
At least 38.
At least 38.
Under Eric Adams.
Under Eric Adams.
These same police officers.
These same police officers
are swarming our trains.
swarming our trains.
When the train should be free.
When the train should be free.
We have tax dollars.
We have tax dollars
to fund war and destruction.
to fund war and destruction.
We have tax dollars.
We have tax dollars
to send dozens of cops
to send dozens of cops
into the train station.
into the train station
To play Candy Crush.
to play Candy Crush
And only look up
and only look up
when it's time to shoot or arrest someone.
when it's time to shoot or arrest someone.
While we boarded the train today,
While we boarded the train today,
hundreds of us
were
able to get through the emergency doors
able to get through the emergency doors
without paying
without paying
the same $2.90 fare
the same $2.90 fare
that they paralyzed Darrell Nichols over.
that they paralyzed Darrell Nichols over.
It was MTA workers
It was MTA workers
who held these doors open for us.
who held these doors open for us.
It's that easy. It's that simple.
Not simple,
But they want to bring back
but they want to bring back
broken windows policing,
broken window policing,
stop and frisk,
stop and frisk,
and complete impunity
and complete impunity
for brutalizing protesters.
for brutalizing protesters.
They know we are going to sue them.
They know we are going to sue them,
And these settlements will take years.
and these settlements will take years,
But we don't have years.
but we don't have years.
We need to stop their brutality right now.
We need to stop their brutality right now.
So you all need to organize.
So you all need to organize.
Protesting is not enough.
Protesting is not enough.
At your universities.
At your university,
In your community.
in your community,
At your workplace.
at your workplace.
Organize your crew.
Organize your crew.
Organize your people.
Organize your people
In defense of Palestinian liberation.
in defense of Palestinian liberation.
Against police brutality.
Against police brutality.
Against broken windows.
Against broken windows.
And against Eric Adams.
And against Eric Adams.
We have to make it our mission
We have to make it our mission
to get him to resign.
to get him to resign.
This is one of many
This is one of many
protests that we've been having
protests that we've been having
and will continue to have.
and will continue to have.
And we need you all
And we need you all
to help us step it up.
to help us step it up.
To make sure every corner of New York City hears.
Make sure every corner of New York City hears.
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Eric Adams must resign!
Eric Adams must resign!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Eric Adams must resign!
Alright, so cops are still out here standing around, wasting money, There are 3 drones. I think I saw 2 or 3 drones in the air right now. And just sitting on their phones, doing nothing, wasting money, as always. Alright, there's a drone right there. Alright everyone, I'm going to cut this live stream. Thank you all for watching, thank you for tuning in, thank you for any super chats. If you are not subscribed to our channel, subscribe now. We have been the only outlet consistently on the ground covering these protests while covering other stories around the country. Again, many mainstream outlets, networks, they are completely ignoring these protests. And even when they don't ignore it, when they do report on it, they report on what the police say, which is usually bullshit. So that's why more than ever it's important to support independent media. Support those people that are on the ground. Alright, so subscribe to our channel if you can. We are people funded, so if you can, become a member. StatusCoup.com/join. It's $5 a month. It comes out to 16 cents a day. That helps us with our reporting. It's expensive to do the live streaming. It's expensive to travel, but this is important work, and that's why we do it, because nobody else is. Alright everyone, I'm cutting this here. Thank you all for watching, thank you for sharing and liking and everything else. Have a good weekend, stay safe. And I'll probably be back on